What is love? This is for lovers and lovers and lovers.
Hi loves, yes, I have a PSA for you. Going natural is not for everyone. I used to hate this phrase. I used to hate it. I used to Instagram about it and Facebook about it and say, how dare you say going natural ain't for you and all this blah 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 blah, all this blah 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 blah, until I realized that going natural is not for everybody, and it's not about your texture. It's not about the length your hair will be, because you are naturally who you are. If they took relaxers and weaves off the shelves today, you would be forced to be your natural self. So when I say going natural isn't for you, I don't mean that your natural hair isn't for you. I mean going natural, staying natural is not for some people. Some people are not strong enough to go natural and stay natural. And the reason I say that is because it takes a lot of confidence, a lot of persistence, a lot of discipline to stay natural, to stay with the transition, to stay with the big chop and not just pop a wig on your head and be like, forget it, I'm getting a perm soon as my hair grow out. Like, it takes a lot. It takes a lot even now, because you deal with the criticism, the negative criticism from not only people who are relaxed or people who wear weave or people who just don't like natural hair, but also from people who have natural hair. That's where you get your most criticism from. Half of the time, not all of the time. But for me, this point is valid. It's valid in not the sense that it was used of saying that not everyone can go natural because your hair won't look right, but it is valid in the sense that you have to be a certain type of woman to go natural and to stay natural. And that's why so many naturals are considered to be conceited or arrogant or too obsessed with the natural hair thing. It's because you have to fully dive into this thing to really feel assured of yourself. Because there a lot of times you're living in a world where being a black woman and having natural hair just became the thing to do. It just became the thing to do so much that we call it natural hair, when other races just call it hair. It's to the point that none of us, I guess from our parents' generation, from our generation, really were into the whole, okay, let's see what happens if I wear my natural hair thing, so much that now that people are going natural, we have the term natural hair for it as if it's just not hair. Like, and that's why 2014, I have made the vow to stop calling it natural hair unless I'm hashtagging or something, because it's my hair. Why am I still saying I'm wearing my natural hair today? Like, it's my hair. Like, it's time for us as a people. This is a whole going in a whole nother different direction, but it's needed. Time for us as a people to get over this whole natural hair, relaxed hair, weave. It's your hair. Natural hair is your hair. So for you to say natural isn't for me or natural hair isn't for me, you're saying you're not for you. You're saying this is coming from the girl who says, I'm so real, I'm the realest ever. You know what I mean? This comes from the girl who says that, but will say the hair that grows out of her scalp is not for her. And that's not true. I am not preaching. I have worn wigs. I have gotten a weave and hated it, but I know some people who have great experiences. Wear your weave, girl. Do your thing. Wear whatever you want. I wear braids. I mean, I wear my hair up. I wear it down. I wear it straight. I'll wear it in whatever style I want because I'm not a natural hair Nazi. But at the end of the day, I will say that acceptance is everything. And that's why I say everybody should go natural at least once, just to see your texture. If you could just see your texture and accept it as yours and then put a weave in your head the next day, cool. At least you seen it, at least you felt it. At least you didn't say natural hair ain't for me. Even though I don't know how my natural hair look, and I'm gonna compliment everybody who's not natural. And the main thing I'm gonna say is, dang, it looks good on you. I know I would look crazy. That's stupidity to me. And it's not to say those people are stupid, but it's coming from a place of ignorance, because I used to ask my hairstylist how I would see these girls in magazines, the hair magazines, and they would have like the curly textured hair. I'd be like, can you do my hair like that? And it would never come out like I wanted it to, because I was not natural, duh, so they would just curl it with a flat iron. And then I asked her, I was like, what would I need to do if I wanted to stop getting relaxers? I didn't even know how to say going natural, because this was back in 2004, 2005. So I'm like, what do you do if you don't get relaxers? It's not like how it is now. How do I go natural? Like, and she was just like, oh, I don't know anything about that. And she slapped that relaxer right on in my head, and that was the end of it. Because she didn't have anything to say. And just for me, the main point of this video is just to say that, just to give us more credit as natural hair women. It's not about hating other people or feeling some type of way because someone has a relaxer in their hair, or someone wears a weave, or someone does this or someone does that. No, that's not the way to go. I mean, my mom is still relaxed, but of course I don't have a problem with people who still aren't fully natural or still considering it or don't consider it at all. But my thing is, the phrase going natural isn't for everyone. That was so true. And yeah, when I say that, I give credit to people who are natural, because it's a struggle. No one has forced you to accept your texture. No one has forced you to go through the long drawn out phase of figuring out what products you need, wasting money buying products when you watch reviews on people's hair and it does great on them but it does horrible on your hair. You know, going through the ugly phase, like I said in a past video, where you got two different textures and you like, people look at you like, what the heck is going on? You're trying to mix it with heat, it's not working. Then you're getting heat damage, so you're getting a setback again. And not to mention the people who have decided to chop off their hair, so they're looking at getting looked at crazy even more, because it's the issue of, oh, why do you chop your hair off? You know, now it's more accepted because people more so know about the big chop thing, but it's turning into a bandwagon thing where a lot of people who aren't natural assume, oh, she's just jumping on the bandwagon. Going natural is a trend. And that's why I want to change the phrase from going natural to just wearing your hair, because a lot of people feel that this is a fad, this is a trend, this whole movement is just a temporary thing. It's just like, you know, anything. It's just like fashion, how some things are hot now today and they're not going to be hot next month. But it's not the same thing. It's so much bigger than the hair, and I just want to make this video turn into several videos about the discussion of this, because us girls who have gone natural are strong, you know, are persistent, are disciplined, have high self-esteem, because sometimes don't nobody like your hair and you're the only person that likes your hair. So I just wanted to make this video to say that, because that's the first time I really took a different approach to it. Like, yeah, I mean, going natural, being natural is you. It is for you. I mean, the whole phrase going natural isn't for everyone is a lie in that sense, because it's what you were born with. You're forced to accept. You're not forced to accept it, but you are forced to have it and to keep it. It will forever be yours no matter what you do. You can put a weave, you can wear a relaxer. At the end of the day, it's yours. But going natural and accepting it and doing it willingly isn't something that everyone can handle. And that's why you see a lot of videos, hate videos of people like, I hate these natural hair Nazis and blah, 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 blah. It's the approach that a lot of naturals take of it being a self-hate thing. It's not a self-hate. It's not when you wear a weave or you wear a wig or you wear braids or you do whatever you do, you don't hate yourself. You definitely don't hate yourself, not at all. I don't think it's a form of self-hate, but I do believe that people who say they will never go natural will never accept themselves fully. Will never be able to say that I truly am confident in my skin because you're not in your skin. I mean, that's not to get people offended, that's not to cause criticism, cause controversy, but it just is what it is. It's just like say I had a weave in right now. I hate to use weave because I don't want people to get confused. I don't have a problem with people wearing weave. I have gotten a weave. I did not like it because of the person who did it, but I wear wigs, I wear all of that stuff. So, it's not to say that, okay? But if I had full-blown weave in my head, fake nails, face full of makeup, everything on me was pretty much enhanced or artificial, and I said to you, I fully, I just accept my natural self, you will look at me crazy because it doesn't make sense. And that's why people are so on this whole you should go natural thing, and I'm not going to take that approach because you do what you do with your own hair. I'm just showing you my progress, my journey, where I was and where I got to, and hopefully it could be an inspiration for you to take that step one day. But I'm not about to sit here and say go natural, go natural, go natural, because it's not going to make a difference in my world. I would be happy, I would be pleased, but I'm not going to preach it to you if that's not what you want to do. I'm just going to show you what I do, and hopefully that can be inspiration for you. At the end of the day, I just made this video just as encouragement for people who are natural, who are not natural, who are thinking about going natural, who went natural and went back to the relaxer, that this whole natural hair thing is not about the hair. It's more so about what it takes to fully accept your natural self. And that's with any race. Not to say, and that's not to say that people who wear weaves and people who have relaxers do not accept their natural self, but it is to say if you don't know how your natural self looks, how can you accept yourself? And that's my point. See you guys later. Don't want this video to be too long, but let me know your feedback below. Not trying to offend anyone. If you get offended, then I must be talking about you as one of the people who, are guilty of not fully accepting yourself, and I can't help that. That's a personal issue. But see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Peace.